Back in 2023, there was a lot of controversy surrounding these last call vehicles, and everybody thought that no one was going to buy these 2023 sticker cars. But over time, these cars have started disappearing from the dealerships. A lot of people were buying them. Some of the markups were as much as $25,000 for a Hellcat. And as you can see right here, this narrow body Scat Pack is $60-something thousand. Now, when I saw this convertible Hellcat, I just knew that this car might sit for a while, even though it's a nice car. But I figured there's no way in the world somebody's gonna pay $100,000 for a convertible Challenger Hellcat, even though it was a solid car. I mean, as you can see, the car looks pretty decent. Now, it's not something that I would feel comfortable in or safe in, a 700 and something horsepower car with a convertible. But as you look at this price tag, $109,000, I said, there's no way in the world somebody's gonna pay the markup that they want for this car and also feel safe enough to even buy something like this. Little did I know, somebody would actually buy it. But what was even more shocking to me was this. I happened to ride by that same dealership maybe about 6 months after them having that car on the showroom floor, and this is what I saw. Look at this. That's wild. I don't know if it's open. Nope, it's not open. At least they ain't got it. Oh, look at this, man. This is bad, bro. And they were showcasing this car as something super unique. And this is a 392 Jeep right here. Look how they treating this Hellcat, man. It's terrible. Wow. And this car was like, what they want, like 200,000, something crazy like that, 100,000. Wow. It's sitting here collecting dirt, leaves and stuff all on it. Like I've always said in my other videos, there's always people looking for these cars. Even though people say they played out, even though I might not have paid that much for that car, somebody actually did. What? Hey y'all, somebody bought the convertible joint, Hellcat. Remember from my video they wanted 109 for? Somebody bought it. Look, brand new, paper tags. I told you people buying these joints. Dang. So they got another Hellcat in there. Oh, somebody bought that junk. Somebody the wrong way, brother. You ready to total that joint. What the hell is this doing? Look, this man was going the wrong way in the Hellcat. He just got, he about to total that joint. Come on, chat. What are you doing, bro? This tripping. What is he doing? You gonna total that joke as soon as he get it? He had that joke. We about to go the wrong way. That is incredible. Right. Told y'all, people paying what they want to pay. Hey, he probably like, man, I want this joint. You getting ready for the summer. Could be me. But that is a unique vehicle. If he keep it, it might be worth something 20 years from now. I'm trying to get some foot in this bam in this damn Honda Accord. Always in the way. Yeah, that done nice. There it is. So mean. Got a nice 300. I like those side markers. That joint nice and it sound good. That joint nice. Hey guys, we snuck out to Red Lobster. Our kids don't know. I'm about to get me some salmon and some broccoli with a baked potato. Where's it at? Right here. What you gonna get? You getting salmon back?
Huh?
What you get?
I'm gonna ask him about the steak and shrimp. I was gonna get 2 shrimp, but I don't want 2 shrimp. So if not, then I'm just gonna get the salmon.
I'm about to say the bread normally like that. Red Lobster. Hold on, y'all. I'm show y'all the bread. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. This bread is like Today, guys, I want to talk real quick, man, about the Mopar content that is being put out these days on YouTube. Now, I'm on my way home from work from downtown DC, man. So you see me looking around a lot because there's a bunch of traffic down here. There's a lot going on. But I want to talk to, and somebody's actually in a Dodge Hornet behind me, guys. That's kind of funny because I haven't seen one of those on the road in a long time. It looked like he's a chauffeur. That is crazy. I haven't seen one of those on the road yet. No, that's like my second one. That's not true. I've seen two of them. But anyway, what I want to talk about, guys, is the Mopar content that has been put out nowadays on YouTube. I'm going to be moving around and talking about a lot of different things. So I just want you guys to bear with me because my mind is kind of all over the place. And we're going to start with when I first started doing YouTube. What I used to see on YouTube a lot was a lot of people doing modifications to their car. Now, granted, I understand that's back when the Hellcats first came out, you know, back when, you know, the wide bodies were announced. And so there was a lot of excitement around Hellcats and Scat Packs, and it still is, just not as much on YouTube. So what I want to talk about is we've seen to have gotten away from content that was centered around modifying your vehicle or just kind of the overall love for these Mopars. Now it's more so political, and it's more so people, all they want to hear about is a bunch of stuff that's probably not going to happen, or a bunch of stuff that's completely out of our control. That's what I'm starting to see a lot of lately. And I've noticed a lot of YouTube channels have just disappeared. Like, it's just not a lot of Mopar channels out there. Now, that's a lot of people talking about Mopars. I'm talking about people that's actually driving these cars, doing modifications to them. There's like a handful of people. And there's really, and back when I first started, the YouTubers that I used to watch back in the day, I would say most of them are gone. Or their channel is just completely different now. And I just noticed that, and I was just like, wow, man, it's just amazing how things have changed. And I'm just wondering what happened. Now, for the most part, I understand that a lot of stuff is played out. I understand that the Hellcat and the Scat Pack thing online is played out, because even the big YouTubers right now, even the young guys, as you can see that they're starting to do different kind of content. For instance, SRT Lynn, he came in, like, he just kind of took over when he hit YouTube. Even he started to do different content now, because when you look at it, everything that's been done, it's really nothing you can do that hasn't been done yet. The only thing that's being done now that is kind of getting played out now as well is people putting Hellcat motors in these 300s. That kind of hit for a while. That was exciting for a while, because even now, my guy Kyle SRT, he has the Demon 300. I mean, the first couple of videos he dropped, they did pretty good, but now his channel is getting average views. Because, you know, what else can he really do? I mean, unless he take the car and race it, but I don't even think he's really into the racing thing because he hasn't done it yet. Or that he keep having little issues with the car, which doesn't allow him to go racing. So all you really have now as far as racing is Demonology, Racer X, Mod to Fame is back doing racing. Now, this is my guy right here. This is one of the channels I watch faithfully, because he's the one that really out here racing his car, modding his car. And his channel, I feel like, should have 1 million subscribers. His channel is one of those channels that doesn't get the push it deserves. So if you want to see some real racing, go follow my guy, Modern Red Hemi. And I've been preaching this for a long time. Other than these channels, I don't really see nobody doing any real racing or modding these cars. And we can't forget the GOAT. I call RT Life the GOAT, because he was the first guy that I watched on YouTube who took an RT and turned that thing into something mean. Now, his channel's a little different now, but again, he's not really racing his car right now. And of course, we had Knockout 360. He just got his Hellcat and he's modding his cat. But again, his channel's a little different. He's not really racing his car too much. But this is the stuff that we've gotten away from, modding these Hellcats and Scat Packs and out having fun with them. I mean, I get it. It's not free to race. So I understand why people may not want to race their car. But It's just amazing to me that these videos don't get the views when racing is supposed to be the main reason why everybody loves these cars. People rather hear folks yapping instead of actually racing these cars. Now, there's a ton of other Mopar creators that kind of just focus on the exterior of the car, like wheels and, paint. Like, you got rail to rail, CJ on 32s. But this video is strictly about people modding their cars and not really getting the views that they should be getting, because this is the main reason why everybody loves these cars, how fast they are, how much horsepower they make. So it's just strange to me, guys. Now, it's nothing against the channels that do the news reporting and report what's going on with Stellantis. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but it's just amazing to me how those type of videos get more views than the videos that's actually using these cars for what they're built to be used for. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why don't those videos get views?
But other than that, that's it. And they give Racer X a hard time because of his demon things that happened to his demon, which is ridiculous. That's out of his control. I mean, people hate on Racer X so bad, it's unbelievable. So it seems like now everybody just want to hear people talking. This stuff is just not the same anymore, man. It's discouraging for me because, I used to watch a lot of the guys, like I said, a lot of the guys I used to watch, man, they're just not making any content right now. So it just makes me think like what direction I need to go with my channel, because again, YouTube has changed, guys. Like back in the day, you can do all the, cutting up in traffic, and there's people still doing it, but they're doing it at their own risk, because police will come to your door and lock you up now for doing 100 miles per hour on a main highway showing your dashboard. Like they actually coming to your house and locking you up and taking your cars and stuff. So only the people that's still doing that just don't care. But I would say most people aren't doing that type of content. People are sending me messages saying that my channel has changed because I started doing those repo videos. I started doing, the car payment videos. Because guys, for one, it's winter here. So there ain't much I can be doing outside with my car. And for the most part, my 300, I'm not going to do too much crazy stuff to it. First of all, I'm not one of those guys that's going to completely tear this car down and put some ridiculous stuff on it. Like, everybody's doing the same thing with these 300s. They want to put the hood on it, which I don't mind the hood part. I get that. But they want to put the Hellcat replica wheels on it. I don't even like that. I think that's played out, because every single 300 you see has the Hellcat replica wheels. So I do not want to put, I don't want to put those wheels on my car. I actually like the wheels that are on the car. I just want wider tires on this car. And I probably end up changing the hood. And I might change my diffuser. I already have that. But other than that, it ain't much else to do to this car. So with that being said, I have to figure out a way to keep my channel going. So I had to change up my content and also have fun, making videos on my channel. Some people take this stuff way too serious. This is all fun and hobby for me. It's a hobby. It's just something to do. I don't care about being the top channel that people come watch for whatever reason. I don't care about all that. There's people on YouTube who care about that. That boosts their ego. I could care less. I just rock with the people that like my content. If you watch my channel, I appreciate you. If you don't, do you. It don't matter. I'm not on here to be the #1 Mopar YouTube channel. I could care less about that. With all that being said, my channel was definitely going to change. I'm going to start doing a lot more different type of content, because it's all about having fun and entertaining my audience. If I do a video about this 300, depending on what type of content it is, it may get a few views. But if I do those car payment videos or repo videos, they going viral. I'm getting 100,000, 50, 60,000 views off those videos. So obviously my audience has switched, and the people who still rocking with me for the Mopar content enjoys that content as well. So guys, it's not that I don't like doing Mopar content anymore, but it's just played out for the most part. Like, there's nothing else to really do. Everything has been done. And right now, Dodge don't have any new vehicles showcased on the channel besides the EV. And how much of that y'all want to see, or how many negative videos y'all want to see about that car? It's like, me personally, I just get tired of doing negative videos, but I do them because that's all people want to hear. That's all people want to see. It's like people want to sit around and wishful think they want to be in this fantasy world about all this stuff that could possibly happen, when it's just all talk. It's just all content to just get views. That's all it is. But these people soaking it up. It is unbelievable. And it's like the same stuff over and over and over again. But I don't know, guys. I don't know how you guys are feeling about the Mopar content these days. Like I was saying in my previous videos, I could care less who's running Stellantis. I can care less about any of that stuff that's going on that I have no control over. What Trump got control over, what they may bring back, if they're going to bring the Hemi back. I do care about that, but I have no control over that. How many videos am I going to make about that? But it's like, that's all people want to hear about. That's all they want to hear about. It's like, you people don't get tired of hearing that nonsense. So I don't know, man. It's unreal. It's unreal. I'm not gonna keep making videos bashing the dealerships, because to be honest, the dealerships I deal with aren't that bad. So I don't have, endless videos talking about the dealerships and blah 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 blah. Like, there's plenty of channels that repeatedly make videos about this stuff. So that's why I don't make those type of videos, and I don't care about being the #1 Mopar channel. So I don't know, guys. I just want you guys to help me out. Leave in the comments what type of videos y'all want to see. If there's a certain type of video you want to see about this 300, let me know. I've made 0 to 60 videos with this car. I've done launch control videos with this car, and none of those videos really got views. The videos of me talking or videos of other people just yapping get more views than the actual videos showing the performance of the cars. So it's just crazy, guys. So I don't know what's gonna happen for us this Mopar stuff, guys. Like I say, I'm a diehard Mopar guy. I genuinely love my car. I like everything about it. But when it comes to my YouTube channel, I have to be flexible and be able to do more than just Mopar content. Because other than that, my channel just will fade out. And I've been doing this way too long to just give up on myself like that. I'm not gonna do that. And right now I have a lot of new viewers, a lot of new type of subscribers, and they like to see these repo videos and other type of content that I make. But as the weather gets better, guys, I'm gonna start, collaborating with other car YouTubers. I must, go to car meets, the reasonable ones, not these out of control car meets. I never will go to those. It would be cool if I knew somebody in Stellantis and I can bring y'all a whole bunch of information and inside stuff. But I look at it like this: why would somebody within Stellantis care about leaking information to a YouTube? Don't see how that makes sense. But the love for these cars, man, I think a lot of people still like these cars. A lot of people still love these cars. It's just not as popular on the internet as they used to be when things were new and fresh and it wasn't oversaturated. Because, guys, if you look at it now, every channel that comes up, that pops up, that buys a Scat Pack, and they go and say, get my channel going, they start making videos, taking delivery video, they might get a few thousand views. Then after that, they haven't uploaded in 3 months. You go to their channel and you notice that they haven't uploaded a video in 6 months, 3 months, 4 months. All the old YouTube channels that was popping, that was doing all this crazy driving on the highways and all that out of control stuff, you notice they have faded away. You know why? Because they don't have anything else to offer. It's only but so many of those videos you can make. If you can't present any other type of content, your channel's gonna die out. And that's why TK's channel is so successful, is because he can make videos about a car and he also can talk and give you some information about the company as well. That's his thing, and that's how you survive on YouTube. That's why here and there I try to throw in a couple of videos talking about Stellantis when I can, but I know my lane. I don't have the same type of information, so I'm not gonna try to do more than I can do. But if you can't offer nothing else but just doing a burnout or changing the wheel lugs on your car, your YouTube channel is not gonna make it. And that's what people are starting to realize. Look at this traffic I'm in, guys. That's what these young guys don't realize. They think just because they buy a Hellcat that they're gonna have a successful YouTube channel driving 100 miles an hour on the highway. All you doing is setting yourself up to be in jail, dead, or lose your driver's license, or all of the above. That is not gonna, you cannot sustain that on YouTube. There's too many people watching that's gonna snitch on you, and YouTube do not push that type of content anymore like that. And that's what a lot of people are finding out, especially these young dudes. So do not buy one of these cars because you think you're gonna make thousands and thousands of dollars cutting up in traffic on every video. It don't work like that. That's why a lot of Mopar owners got a bad name, because of these guys jumping on YouTube. You know, they seeing these cutting up videos that were popular, getting all these views. They think they're gonna be able to do that for the rest of their life. No, that's crazy. That's dead. So if you're buying a scat pack because you want to start a YouTube channel and cut up in traffic on every video, you're making a bad mistake. You better think twice. Buy this car because it's something that you really want, you're really into it, and you got a lot to offer. Other than that, your channel is going to fail miserably. So with that being said, guys, I ain't going to talk y'all to death. I just had to get that out there, man. I'm going to try to continue to do what I do. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. We are at 60,000 subscribers right now and on the road to 100K. I'm going to bring a lot of new, different type of content to my channel, especially once it get warm. I'll be doing a lot of different things on my channels, guys. Like I said, I just got this car for the most part. I barely even drive it. So once the weather really breaks, man, I can really take it to the track. I'm really just learning this car. You know, I want to put wider tires on it before I start, you know, tracking it and all that crazy stuff. So just bear with me and work with me. And to all my Mopar guys, man, you know, just hanging there, especially the ones that got channels, man. We got to pick it up, man. We losing to these BMW guys. Starting all these BMW channels. So I appreciate y'all listening to me, Yacht Man. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.